We are bracing for another busy day of testimony at the Indiana State House over our state's latest abortion bill. Lawmakers have a 3-hour window to hear from Hoosiers tomorrow, starting at 9 o'clock and ending at noon. But that is likely not enough time for the hundreds of people who showed up today and did not get to testify because of the time crunch. Now, we know both sides have issues with Senate Bill 1, which would ban abortion with only exceptions for the mother's health or cases of rape and incest. So tonight at 11, our Rachel Krause kicks off our team coverage, digging into the different reasons why so many Hoosiers hope it doesn't pass.
Just a few feet away from lawmakers, men, women, and children protest the abortion legislation being considered Monday in the Senate. Some want to see abortion eliminated. Others pushing for women, not lawmakers, to make these decisions. Inside, speakers are split on the future of abortion access in the state of Indiana, but agree they don't support Senate Bill 1 as is.
You will endanger the lives of pregnant people in my downtown neighborhood experiencing homelessness who would have no ability to travel out of state to obtain adequate reproductive health care. And you would endanger the lives of pregnant people sitting in my pews who face high-risk pregnancies where local doctors may refuse to care for them for fear of being prosecuted.
Ariel Ream says she's battled lupus and autoimmune diseases, telling lawmakers she and her husband have been trying to conceive through IVF, warning lawmakers this bill, if pregnant, could kill her.
It simply is just too vague. When is enough? When am I hemorrhaging enough to be able to get care? What doctor is not going to be scared, as we've heard today, to not lose their license to give me the care that I need? That's terrifying.
Others say the exemptions in Senate Bill 1 will ensure abortions continue and babies die, calling for stronger punishments for doctors.
I ask that we remove or refine the exemption language, protect all unborn children, and place appropriate criminal penalties for willfully and unnecessarily taking the life of an unborn child.
Jody Smith with Indiana Right to Life says lawmakers have firmly sided with them in the past on abortion. She's calling on them to change up this bill entirely and be more direct to protect the unborn.
Probably the best analogy I can say is Swiss cheese. There's so many holes. And indeed, we do believe that that increases access to abortion because of the lack of clarity and definitions.
After hearing testimony tomorrow, senators are expected to vote on the bill. If approved, the bill gets sent for a second reading on Wednesday. Senators also meet tomorrow to look at Senate Bill 2 and 3, both of which supplement Senate Bill 1. The second Bill 2 establishes the Hoosier Families First Fund, setting $50 million aside to help with support services for kids and mothers. Senate Bill 3 impacts telehealth services and would prevent a woman from getting a prescription for abortion medication through a virtual consultation. Tomorrow, we're also expecting another round of protests, one of them organized by Indiana Right to Life. And if today's protests were any indication, it's going to be another busy day. Emily Longnecker looks into why both sides of the debate are pushing back against this abortion ban bill.
Well, it's quiet at this hour outside the Indiana State House. That's in sharp contrast to the thousands who came out Monday afternoon to let lawmakers know where they stood on the future of abortion access in Indiana. This is an issue that brought out a lot of division for those who came out, even in the family of one of the state's lawmakers.
No matter what side of the abortion access debate they stood on, advocates from both sides stood outside the same Senate chamber Monday, often feet from each other, shouting with passion and conviction, both with the same goal, to make sure lawmakers heard their voices.
I felt that passion today.
And Jessica Dorio brought it to the State House, along with this sign.
My sign said, Senator Dorio, please keep your laws off my uterus, love your daughter.
The 40-year-old is the daughter of Indiana Republican State Senator Blake Dorio from District 12 in northern Indiana, who she expects to vote for more restrictions on abortion access. To what extent, though, she can't say.
When we talked about it, he said one of my children is going to be happy. I have a sister who's for a total ban. I have a sister who's for exceptions. And then you have me, who is completely pro-choice.
The division in this one Indiana family, a mirror image of just how divided other Hoosiers are on the issue. never more evident than outside the Senate chamber on the first day of the special session.
I believe that abortion is a health care right that is important for all individuals who can become pregnant to have access to safe abortions.
I was given up for adoption. My birth mother tried to abort me twice. If I'm pushed into a corner, I'm going to be more pro-life because of my own experience, probably. Because if my mother had been successful, I wouldn't be alive.
A debate where some on both sides argue from deeply personal experiences. A debate Jessica Dorio has within her own family. A debate between a daughter and her lawmaker father that's moved beyond the family kitchen table, now to the halls of the Indiana State House.
When I walked away from him, I told him to make good decisions. So I don't know that he will. I love my father very much. I don't love his opinions.
We reached out to Senator Dorio for comment through his press secretary. He didn't respond. Now, some of the same folks who were out here today letting lawmakers know how they feel are expected again back at the State House tomorrow on this second day of testimony.
Now, with so many people expected to return downtown tomorrow for rallies and testimony, IMPD is increasing security to make sure everybody stays safe. In fact, security was heightened this morning because Vice President Kamala Harris came to town, meeting with dozens of state lawmakers and criticizing this new abortion bill.
An individual should be able to choose based on their personal beliefs and the dictates of their faith, but the government should not be telling an individual what to do.
Again, testimony resumes tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. You can sign up online or in person, and we've got all the details posted for you right now on WTHR.com.